I think the Super Smash Bros. Series is a little bit overrated. Hey yo, anybody want to play Smash Brothers?
Cousins.
If you clicked on this video, you know these places. They're cramped, they're smelly, bunch of sweaty dudes standing around. But enough about GameStop. Let's talk about Smash Bros. I have a lot of respect for competitive players. They keep games alive when all the casual players get bored and move on to Animal Crossing or Pokemon. I'm just kidding. Pokemon is great. It can appeal to adults, kids, kidnappers. It's for everyone. Pokemon Go, more like Pokemon Get in My Van.
I put crack in their hot dogs.
This sucks! Okay, actually though, the main issue I have with these games is not so much the games themselves, but more so the attitudes and viewpoints that prop up their reputation. On one hand, you have a fan base that overhypes and overvalues these games for what they are.
Star Wars! Star Wars! What?
On the other hand, you have the general audience and industry that doesn't give enough credit for what these games have accomplished. And also the
fan fiction.
Just kidding. That's my favorite part. Now let's get back to competitive players. Like I said, competitive players do great work, but there's one thing that kind of irks me. A lot of competitive players throw their controllers on the ground after losing. It doesn't come across as genuinely passionate. It's just embarrassing. But I also understand why they take it so seriously. Not only are they playing something they've been spending years to get good at, they're playing something that's been elevated beyond its original intent. Even though it's just a game, it's had a legacy built around it. Much like how the sports world has managed to become a billion-dollar industry. By building itself a legacy, it has managed to imbue itself with a self-importance. Now, don't think that this type of cringy behavior is exclusive to competitive players. You know these people. They come up to you during lunch with a smug face with their Switches who think that they're actually pros just because they own the game. They got the purple and neon green Joy-Con, and then they hand you the cruddy one with the gunk under the stick, and then they have the audacity to be like, I'm probably gonna beat you, man. What do you want, man?
You wanna play, bro? Let's go.
Dude, what the hell? It says grease on it already.
Stop being a baby, bro.
Come on. I mean, come on. Look at this guy. He thinks it's so good. He thinks it's great. Plays with Joy-Cons. Thinks I can't beat him. Oh, he's good.
One thing that's propping up the Smash Bros. Legacy is the whole Daddy Sakurai mentality. Love you, Daddy Sakurai. Yeah. He's really good at what he does and he's a great developer. But people like to act like he's this Herculean figure who carries the game series on his back. He's always had help from other developers. He's always had a development team. None of this means he's not great. It just means he's had help. Call me crazy, but I don't think having a parasocial fixation on a Japanese dude across the ocean is gonna be a healthy thing in improving the gaming industry. And don't even try complaining about a new character that gets added to Smash Bros. Because the Daddy Sakurai-ers will come in, they will correct you of your sins. How dare you be ungrateful? He's bestowed upon us these gifts and you sit here complaining.
Shut the hell up and be grateful for the over 70 characters Sakurai has
Y'all
given
need to be
us.
appreciative of all the new characters coming.
Even
into
with more
Super
DLC
Smash
coming, you
Ultimate.
guys should be thanking Sakurai.
Learn some humility.
Every day, Sakurai gets mean tweets from ungrateful fans. So worried about him. I just want what's best for him.
I bet Sakurai is so upset with me.
Now that we know that casual players and competitive players take Smash Bros seriously in different ways, it all connects back to my main issue, and it's that I don't think the gameplay of Smash Bros really connects well with its legacy. Now what is the gameplay of Super Smash Bros exactly?
Super Smash Bros. Is an action game about smashing beloved game characters off the screen.
It's a platform fighting game.
It's really easy to get hyped for this. But then you play and...
To me, because of its gameplay, it can't be quite revolutionary in a way that games like Mario 64, The Witcher 3, Breath of the Wild, Final Fantasy 7. Smash Bros is always going to be a good, solid game series that I'll be excited for, just not that excited.
There's weed into a fire of flames, but it's in sparks not to a bell.
Wait, am I supposed to be shooting you?
No!
What do you want, ma'am?
Get out of here.